Hi, everybody. I want to introduce you today to Norma. We're going to talk about nutrition, and she's a certified integrative nutritional health coach. And she is my great friend, and we're going to talk about intuition and how it applies to food as well. So take it away, Norma.
Hi, thank you, Henny, for having me here. As Henny mentioned, my name is Norma, and I'm an integrative nutrition health coach, certified last year. My journey began in 2019 when I decided that as I was turning 30 years old, I kind of sat down with myself and said, okay, what things are not serving any purpose in my life? And one of those things was alcohol. So I removed that from my life. And then from then on, I started this just something in me, this fire started. And I said to myself, I feel so good without this substance. What other things in my life am I doing that if I remove them, I can feel much better? Because it was a tremendous, tremendous change in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to enroll in integrative nutrition. It's called IIN. It's in a school in New York, and I did online courses. It was a full year of training. And I realized so many things that I was doing were not good, such as eating a lot of processed foods, which are very convenient, but not as healthy for us, for our bodies. Our bodies are not meant for all those processed foods. I come from a family of healers. My dad's a doctor. My mom's an organic, healthy cooking chef. She specializes in healthy cooking. And, I grew up with all these things, but, once you become an adult, you live by yourself, you're out of the house, and I just kind of lost track a little bit. But I wanted to just say that, preface that, because, I feel that a lot of us in our daily life, we eat out a lot, and it's so easy. It's so convenient to just go and buy something that's already made. And what IIN taught me is that we should be consuming foods that are alive, right? Like an apple is alive. You can you can feel the energy of the food. You can feel the energy of the apple, the banana, of the vegetables. Whereas if you go into the grocery store, into the frozen aisle, like those things are not alive. They're mostly, just without life. So we want to put into our bodies things that are full of life, full of color. So our life can become full of life and full of color, because we are what we eat.
Right. Beautiful. So true.
I get very passionate talking about it because I've seen such a change in my life, and I just want everybody to feel that way as well.
Yeah. So I've spent a little bit of time with you, and I know that you are a pescatarian, right?
Yes, I eat fish.
Yeah. So you eat fish, but I was really impressed at how you basically carry around little pieces of fruit with you everywhere you go. So you're always having like little fruit snacks, live fruit though.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I would love to invite everyone to just try something tonight, tomorrow, whenever whenever you see this or whenever you feel like it. Compare how you eat, compare how you feel when you eat something that's already been dead, right? Like it can be, I don't know, I'm not a fan of like processed breads or like cookies or any of those things. Or I do have a chip here and there, but after you eat those things, just tune into your body and see how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Do they give you energy? Do they make you happy? Is it just an instant happiness that they provide? But then afterwards, how do you feel? Yeah. Then have an apple, then have a banana, the next day, right? And just feel if you're feeling light, if you're feeling full of life. Just
Mhm.
tune into your body, because you will, if you really listen to your body, you will feel the difference.
Right. And I think now that everybody is like in the mode of ascension and trying to raise their vibe and all of that stuff, just being more aware of what your body is doing or telling you is so important.
Exactly. So at IIN, they teach us it's mind, body, and soul, right? It's the three. So
Mhm.
we also have to be like, if we exercise a lot, okay. If we're meditating, great. If we're tuning in, great. But how are we putting oil into our body, right? Our bodies are like a mechanism, it's like a car. How are you feeling? Like, what kind of oil are you putting into your car?
Right.
If you're putting like the lowest of the lowest oil, yeah, it may run for a little bit, but it's not going to run the best. If you are putting really good oil into your car, it's going to be healthy for a long time, and it's going to be maintained for a long time. That's us the same, right? How do we
Mhm.
expect our bodies to thrive of only chips and cookies and candy and all these things that are not meant for our bodies?
Right. Well, and fruit is prepackaged too. So it's actually really convenient. Like it comes in its own wrapper. So
Yeah. Yes. I mean,
not that hard.
so it's not that hard, but when I started looking at all the different things that I would see at the supermarket, I love going to the farmers market. I try to go, there's even, so I believe that each city kind of has an air, like a link to farmers that you can directly buy from. So that is very convenient because they deliver to your door, or you go pick it up. Or I live in San Francisco, California, where it's very like, I don't have a car, so I love delivery services. So I have this place where I can just, order online and they deliver to me at a
Mhm.
very low cost, but everything is organic, everything is pure. And there, I do know that there's a lot of places that have those services. So
Yeah,
you can just look online and you will find some.
right. You can look for a co-op, all kinds of
Exactly.
stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
Mhm.
that's yes. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. So you are about to embark on something really fun, which is a health bite. So tell
Yeah.
us about your health bite business.
Yeah. So my business is called Killy Bar Energy Bites. So we design these little balls that you can just pop them into your mouth. They're delicious, healthy superfoods, organic. Everything in the bite will give you, the energy that you need
Mhm.
without added sugars, without the crash. It is designed for people with active lifestyles that are on the move. But I mean, my parents do love them with their cup of coffee in the morning. Even for like a quick snack, my friends love them as well. So, you know, I- I've given them to different people that have kids, and kids
Mhm.
love them as well because they're very delicious. They're called Killy Bar Energy Bites, and we'll be launching in 2 weeks. So when I got my certification at IIN, I realized that, most of the stuff that was in the market had a lot of additive sugars. And then I got
Mhm.
invited to join this amazing company, and I love it. And we're ready to launch in 2 weeks. And I would love for everyone to try them. My goal was to have something that when you put into your mouth, it feeds your whole body. So that's what my goal is.
Yeah. And I had them in the redwood forest when we went to visit the redwood forest. They are very good. And
Yes.
we will interview Norma again right when they're getting ready to launch and they can actually ship them out to people. So I'm really excited about all of us going on the journey of just feeling better in our bodies, because we are changing from the 3D body to the crystalline body. So we're going through a lot of changes. Some of us are really exhausted. Some of us are like having a harder time losing weight. We're doing a weight loss thing with Anna. So that's another thing going on. So anyway, I just want to thank Norma today because she's so much fun and she's a bright light, and we're really going to enjoy seeing her like shine with this new company. I think she's going to have a lot of fun, and the product is really good. So anyway, thank you, Norma.
Thank
Everybody
you,
have a
honey.
beautiful day. Bye.